Your body doesn't treat all vitamins the same. Some are stored, others are flushed. Vitamins A, D, E, and K are your savings account. They need fat to enter your system. Once they are in, they are stored for weeks or months. They are your long-term health investment. Vitamin C and all 8 B vitamins are your checking account. They dissolve in water and get used quickly. They get used within hours, and anything extra is flushed out immediately. Consistency is key for these. Most people take their multivitamin on an empty stomach with water and wonder why nothing changes. If those fat-soluble vitamins don't have fat present during digestion, they pass straight through. Absorption fails.
Vitamin A is the immune shield your body can't function without. It's master control. Everyone knows vitamin A helps you see in the dark, but that's just the surface. It regulates your entire body. Vitamin A is the master regulator of your mucous membranes, the protective barriers in your nose, throat, lungs, and gut.
When vitamin A drops, those barriers dry out and crack open. Bacteria and viruses walk right in. Night blindness isn't just an eye problem. It's your body screaming that it can't produce rhodopsin.
If that system is failing, your immune defenses are collapsing at the same time. You'll see clear signs your body is shifting: dry skin, frequent infections, and wounds that heal slowly.
The fix: carrots, pumpkins, spinach, mangoes, eggs, and liver. But remember to eat them with fat. Now we enter the deepest stage, vitamin D, the master hormone that controls over 200+ genes. Wow, look at that. Incredible. That's it. It all makes sense now.
Once active, it regulates everything from calcium absorption to immune response and mood.
Nearly 1 billion people worldwide have dangerously low vitamin D levels, not because of food, but because of sunlight.
When vitamin D drops, your bones can't hold calcium. In children, bones soften and bend, causing rickets. In adults, it's osteomalacia, bone pain, muscle weakness, and fractures from minor falls. 10 to 30 minutes of sunlight exposure several times a week, depending on your skin tone, is key.
Or get it from fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified milk. If you live in a northern climate or work indoors all day, supplementation isn't optional. It's survival. Vitamin E is the cell membrane bodyguard. It's called an antioxidant, which sounds technical. Your cell membranes are made of fat. Free radicals attack those fats constantly, trying to rip them apart. Vitamin E sits embedded in those membranes and neutralizes the attacks before damage happens. Deficiency is rare, but results are devastating: peripheral neuropathy, muscle weakness, and vision problems. Best sources are nuts like almonds, seeds, vegetable oils, wheat germ, and spinach. Always pair with fat. The real twist shows up when you look deeper into what the body does next. Vitamin K, the clotting factor that also builds unbreakable bones. Vitamin K does 2 jobs. First, it activates clotting factors, the proteins that stop bleeding when you're injured. Without it, even a paper cut can bleed for minutes. Second, it activates osteocalcin, the protein that grabs calcium and locks it into your bone matrix. Most people take calcium supplements for bone health but ignore vitamin K. The calcium circulates but never gets deposited. Sources are leafy greens like kale, spinach, broccoli, cabbage, and fermented foods like natto, which contains K2. Water-soluble vitamins dissolve in water. Your body has no storage system for them. What you eat today gets used within hours. The excess leaves through urine.
Skip them for a few days, and deficiency symptoms start appearing. Weakness, fatigue, and cracks in the skin.
But what comes next is the part everybody overlooks: vitamin C, the collagen builder that holds your entire body together.
Vitamin C has one irreplaceable job: building collagen, the structural protein that forms the framework of your skin, gums, and organs.
Without vitamin C, collagen synthesis stops, and your body literally begins to fall apart. Best sources are citrus fruits, strawberries, kiwis, bell peppers, broccoli, and tomatoes. But cook them too long, and heat destroys most of the vitamin C content.
The B vitamin family. 8 different vitamins that run your entire energy system.
They're 8 distinct compounds that work as a team. If even one is missing, the entire system breaks down. Let me break down what your body is actually doing behind the scenes with each one.
Vitamin B1, thiamine, converts carbohydrates into energy, keeps your nerves firing, and maintains heart function. Found in whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and pork. Vitamin B2, riboflavin, is essential for energy production from food. Sources include milk, yogurt, eggs, lean meats, mushrooms, and fortified cereals. Vitamin B3, niacin, is a coenzyme critical for energy metabolism, DNA repair, and fat synthesis. Get it from poultry, fish, peanuts, and fortified grains. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine, processes amino acids, the building blocks of protein. Found in fish, poultry, potatoes, bananas, and chickpeas. Vitamin B7, biotin, powers enzymes that extract energy from fats, proteins, and carbs. Sources include cooked eggs, nuts, seeds, sweet potatoes, and whole grains. Now comes the moment that shocks people the most. Vitamin B9 and B12, the DNA duo that protects your brain and blood. If this video was helpful, please subscribe for more and leave a comment.